blame it on that. With that, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Academy staff, instructors, family and friends, and fellow graduates of the 2016 Animal Control Officer Academy. Before we get started, I'd like to tell just a little short story, if I may. It actually happened to me last Monday morning here at the Academy. I was here waiting for the class to start when I saw a bus headed in my direction. And before I knew it, my fellow classmates had thrown me under that bus. No. Seriously, I'm honored to have been selected by my peers to give the graduation speech. I believe I speak for all of us when I say, wow, how did we cram all that information in just 2 weeks? The instructors were incredible, a wealth of knowledge, never hesitating to answer questions, dedicating their time and energy, and showing their passion and love for the job that they truly believe in. Animal Control Officer. I have to admit, I didn't have any idea what exactly an Animal Control Officer did, nor did I take the time to find out. You see, as my classmates all know, I was a police officer. And as a police officer, I didn't really care, nor did I want to know and get involved in anything to do with Animal Control Officer's job because, well, I was a police officer. Well, if I had just taken the time to listen to my predecessor, Claire Kidwell, I could have learned a lot. I did take the animal control calls when they came down the pipe when Claire wasn't there. And when she was off duty, I would just put a Band-Aid on the problem and leave it for her when she got back. I never asked the questions that needed to be asked. I never appreciated the knowledge I could have gained by just taking the time to listen. Excuse me. I could have learned a very important skill. And now I look back and I think, what an idiot. I lost out on so much. So after being here, learning from the instructors and the others who have been in the business for a while, I came to the realization that an animal control officer plays an integral part in the cities, counties, in the case of our friend from Idaho and our friends from Canada, and other states and countries. We make a difference every day, whether it's providing information, assisting officers serving search warrants where there's animals involved, finding good homes for those animals that we recover during those search warrants, saving abused animals from the atrocities that are forced upon them, being the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves, writing reports that send abusers to jail, shedding tears for those we could not save, and last, but certainly not least, bringing smiles to the young and old alike when they adopt out that perfect pet. I've learned that animal control officers deal with all types of critters, from the cute and cuddly puppies to the adult dogs and cats. But you also have to have knowledge on how to handle horses, cows, llamas, goats, sheep, ducks, chickens, pigs, lions, and tigers all night. And those snakes and lizards. And it just goes on and on. It's a good idea to share your phone number with your heroes. You know, the ones who will handle the snake calls. Make them the deal that you'll trade your wrangling skills with the horses and the cows if they'll just handle those slimy snakes. Now, I think that that's a pretty good trade in my mind. We'll get Brian to do the snake stuff for us. There are some people who think you're crazy because you'll face a snarling, frothing face full of teeth with nothing more than a stick and a loop on it. The same people who are totally amazed when you walk out of that with that killer pit bull on the end of your leash, wagging its tail, happy to be alive and free from that 40-pound logging chain that it's been forced to drag around by some demented human being. Animal control officer. You know, I'm not so sure it shouldn't be human control officer. In the short time that I've been an ACO, I've found that it's not the animals that need to be controlled, it's the humans. There are very few domestic animals that are born into this world wanting to do harm to anyone or anything. That is a trait that is taught to them by humans. Most animals, when given the chance, just want to be a companion, wanting only to please for a very, very small reward. It is my goal as an animal control officer to be all that I can be, to save every animal that I can, to educate the uneducated, bring smiles to the faces of people I've helped in some way, and of course, world peace. I know, this sounds like I'm running for Miss Universe, but I believe we all want some of the things I mentioned, and we'll all strive to achieve most of them. If I can make a difference in just one animal's life, it'll be worth it. In conclusion, I once again want to thank those of you who educated me during these past 2 weeks and to make me not just a better animal control officer, but a better person. I wish everyone here a long and successful career, and I hope that we're able to stay in touch. Thank you.